It's week 2 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on Najee Harris. He's coming off one of the better games we've seen, over 170 yards. It's the Steelers and the Pats coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now Jones. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Throwing Jones. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now Austin. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense making its way out, and we get a look at the player drafted to succeed Ben Roethlisberger as the franchise's quarterback. Knows a lot about the city. He's a rookie out at Pitt, Kenny Pickett. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. Very, very strong. Well over 100 yards.
He should get the ball early and often here, too. I mean, when you're riding the performance of last week into this game, his confidence level has to be off the charts. Go ahead and keep feeding him.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Looking to throw, Pickett. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
The Steelers feel if anyone is on the verge of a breakout season, it's Alex Highsmith. He's shown plenty of flashes, which included 6 sacks last season. Now he just needs to put it all together.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off play action. Jones. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And that is incomplete. Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman. Here's Austin. A little juke. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Pickett. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
4th down. Here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Here's Jones off the play fake. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Here's Corliss Waitman now. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. Oh, good move. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Pickett back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Back to throw. Pickett. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Presley Harvin now. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Stevenson. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So we pause for an injured player, and now what you want to see, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's in some pain out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jones. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Jones. Off play action. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guy's getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. On 2nd and 9, Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. From the 29, Jones got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A first catch there for the NFL's leading receiver in Week 1 in terms of yardage. Also a first down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run once more with Stevenson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Patriots send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 19-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. Room here to run. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Off-play action, Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And a short gain down to about the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the delay, here's Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Boswell's kick is good. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Jones. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson, and he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. To the air on first down with Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On is Presley Harmon now as he'll send this one away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Got the connection here to Bourne. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Jones to throw on 3rd down. Gesicki hauling in the quick throw. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, here's Pickett. His throw incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Pickett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Pickett now on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. On third down, here's Harris. And this time he is in. Najee Harris, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 24. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10. At their own 26. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Stevenson. Now, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 30. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Pickett back to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 27. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get it inside the 35. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jones now throwing on 1st down. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On 2nd down and 4, Jones caught on the slant. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Stevenson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Jones. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Stevenson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line. They hand this off to Harris, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Pickett going to bootleg it. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. On the return is Jones. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. The 30. 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, he'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. From the 39, Jones completes this one to Thornton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Jones. And that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running left is Stevenson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Harris running straight ahead. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A give to Harris. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. that's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Steelers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore